Mount Jefferson tonight. I'm going to climb via the Pamelia Lake Trail, and I'm hoping to summit today and then maybe camp up high on the mountain tonight, or camp up there tonight and summit tomorrow morning. It looks like it's going to be good conditions, and I just hope that everything goes well. Heading up. I'm about 2 miles in. It's just starting to get light. It started at about 4:30 a.m. I just reached a lake. It's down there through the trees. It's like quiet. The sun's coming up. So beautiful. So come to the first crossroads. Go up Hunts Creek Trail. 3440. So far this climb's going great. I was worried about this part. Wasn't sure if there should be a trail or a bushwhack. So far after the lake, pretty chill trail. Not as steep as I was expecting. This is my first view of the mountain. That's incredible. Actually, a little over 3 miles in, and also I don't see any burn in this canyon. So there's a chance that there's no burn on the Mount Jefferson climb from Pamelia Lake Trailhead, which is cool. I see little patches that were burned like years ago, but I don't think it's recent. So about 3¼ miles in, you reach this sign, Hunts Creek. I'm assuming I'm on the PCT now. It's funny, they don't label the PCT, they only label Hunts Creek. Still hiking on the PCT. Looks like I'll be here a while. Maybe a couple miles. I have no idea where I'm at. I have no idea where I'm going. But that's how I usually climb. I'm about 4.5 to 5 miles in. And got this sick view of Pamelia Lake down there. I'm a couple miles into the PCT, and it's mostly just trees, no burn. I'm hiking mostly east. I'm 2 hours in and 5.23 miles. I've gone up 1,928 feet. So I found out, looks like I'm hiking away from Mount Jefferson for quite a ways. I think I got to the top of the ridgeline here, or close to the top. Pretty soon I'll take a left, but it's kind of rough hiking away from the mountain you're climbing, especially when it's such a long hike to begin with. 20 miles for this climb, and I have like a 45-pound pack. Oh no, there's snow. I don't think I could do this. I do not like hiking in snow. I turn around nearly every time I have to hike long distances in snow. Except when I have to. My first real lake. What a beautiful lake. Golden flies. Finally reached the cutoff to go up Mount Jefferson. I'm like excited now. There's like clouds of mosquitoes here by the lake. I can't wait to get out of here. Still haven't pulled out my mosquito bands. I'm a little dumb sometimes. At the lake I took a left and the trail becomes a lot more faint. I think this is the trail. But only time will tell. And finding the route after the lake is rough. I got way off right away. There's like all these little game trails that take you off in weird directions. I'm just on this one. Hopefully, I saw some boot prints on it, so hopefully it's right, but you never know. The guess and check method. I think I could just make it right, you know, just like force it. Keep going even if it ends. As long as you keep going uphill, you'll eventually get to the top no matter what, right? There's still mosquitoes at 6,000 feet. This is a full first clear view of the mountain from the trail. Looks like a good trek to me. All right, I'm starting to get into the Alpine here. Wow, this is amazing. This is so remote. I love this. Looks like the most intuitive route up this mountain is right up this valley. Hit that gully there. I'd cut over to the right below the snowfield, or as little as I possibly can, or cut to the left and go straight up that Chaucy ridgeline. I see tracks all around up there, but I just have to figure out which way to go. Oh, the snow is blinding. I think I'm just gonna keep heading up this valley. Looks like that's the only way forward. I don't want to climb either side. Looks like the cliff out. We gotta climb this little thing, that little thing. Haven't had anything to eat all day. I'm kind of regretting having such a heavy pack. Seeming unlikely that I'll spend the night up here. This scree is kind of hard to climb on, especially with such a heavy pack. I'm just relaxing here. Climbed up about 4,000 feet and 10 miles in. It's getting a lot harder though. This scree is no joke to walk on. Finally got the ridge line. Just gotta head up there. Easy money so far. This ridge line looks like endless scree. And about 9,800 feet. I think it's getting close to the summit. That's quite a canyon there. Definitely don't want to fall on that thing. That looks a little scary. Crampon point. Everything up here is like super steep and like chossy. Nothing's moving too bad, but a lot of exposure. It's good a place to turn around as any. No routes go over this side. Huh. Looks like somebody went down over there and then hiked across the like I knew it was going to be steep and sketchy. I feel like, what if I just like try? I just don't know if I have the strength for it. So I made it this far. I'm gonna at least try to go partially across that snowfield. I got 2 ice tools and crampons and a helmet, so hopefully I am safe. I am thinking about getting down too because that haze does not look safe. There must be a big fire somewhere. I'm all gloved and buttoned up. Time to brave my biggest fear. This mountain has always scared me. So the snow is like super soft with like rock hard ice underneath. Came about halfway across here. I don't think that this is smart to do solo. I mean, I'd say if I didn't one-shot it with a 40-pound pack, I probably could have gotten better. But this is pretty sketch. Definitely solo. I probably would. I would feel a lot better if there was already a boot pack across that I could follow. But like establishing a new route solo, establishing a new route for the season solo is, it's just not what I'm prepared to do today. You know what I mean? So, I'd say if there was a nice boot pack across this and I wasn't so exhausted, like I didn't push so hard, and the route was kind of rough because there's no way across. Like you have to like climb that ridge line, which is honestly a lot of class 4 scrambling. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. I didn't even lose. This is great. I got a great day in the mountains. I've always wanted to climb this mountain, now I know. Alright, I made it a little bit further to this like divot Bergschrund thing. I think for the vibes today, this is as far as I go. You know, I said that before, but like the snow is good conditions. I think if I was on a team of 2, I would do it. It's just I hear too many injuries up here. Oh well. Could climb up that if I didn't have a backpack on. But it's all good. Thanks. Well, at least I did my part. Partially established the new route for the season. Now it's time to head home. I was 180 this morning. I'm gonna weigh myself when I get back home. Oh, you can see where I went. Right across there. That's all she wrote today. Yeah. Probably should do a conditioner hike next time. I mean, I could say it's because I'm out of shape, but I mean, carrying 30 plus pounds up 7,000 feet is and for like 11 miles is never gonna be that easy. Now I gotta go find all my stuff that I left. I left my camp stuff down there. All that for a drop of blood. Thought I had a chance. I guess this is my lesson to not be the first one up a new route for the season. When I'm going solo, it's much better to, if you're gonna go solo, pick an established route. because then you're less likely to hurt yourself and more likely to summit. I did today, 7,000 feet of gain, 20 miles, 22 miles, actually it might be 24 miles, but I'd say I did as much and a wee bit more than is prudent for how prepared I am. Hopefully I don't lose my trekking poles. I'm looking for them everywhere. Found my trekking poles. Right there. Woo! One object found. Things never seem to feel like they're in the same spot when you leave them on the mountain. That is steep. Made it back to where I left all my stuff. Man, I am I'm feeling it a bit. I had 2 Cliff Bars, a bag of gummy bears, and a honeycomb crisp. Climbed Mount Jefferson on 4 hours or 3 hours of sleep. Crazy day. Got all my stuff. There's the last look at the mountain. Not really, but there's flies everywhere. It's really annoying. Feet hurt. So sore. Changed my socks a bunch of times, letting them dry out. Number one way to keep from blisters is change the socks all the time. I'm just under 7,000 feet on the way down. It's about let's see what time it is. It's about 6:15 p.m. I'm beat. Right at 20 miles. Back at the cutoff. Made it in 17 hours, 10 minutes. That was a tough climb.